So I'm standing in the manufacturing plants, and this is what a few highlights of what I learned. The industry was sizing all of our waistbands by taking an average waistband between a small and an extra large and putting the same size waistband on all of our products. So I said, what are you doing? I mean, a medium needs a medium waistband, and an extra large needs an extra large waistband. Yes, we take an average waistband to cut costs during production. It's like, okay, well, we're miserable, and we've been cutting the side of our waistbands for a long time. So Spanx, I immediately changed that and sized the waistbands. The other thing I found so interesting was they were sizing the products by putting them on plastic forms, and they'd stand back with clipboards and go, she's a medium. Ask her how she feels. And so for me, I tested all my products and my prototypes on real women, my mom, my grandmother, my friends, and got real-time feedback, because just putting it over a plastic form didn't tell me if 2 hours later she was uncomfortable, was it sliding down, was it hurting. And I also found out that the industry had been putting a tiny rubber cord inside of all of our waistbands for years and years and years that no longer needed to be there, because with the advancement of yarns and Lycra and powerful yarns that could keep the garment up, nobody just stopped to say, well, does the rubber cord still need to be in there to keep the garment up? So we sampled everything without it, and lo and behold, it didn't need to be there. So Spanx was significantly more comfortable in a category that had not been comfortable for a while. And I'm standing there as the girl who just wants to invent one product for me to wear my white pants, and everything shifted in that moment. And 14 years later, I'm still doing this beyond that one product, because I realized at that moment it felt like nobody cared. And I have this very distinct moment of time where I sat there and thought, I do not have the most money in the industry. I do not have the most experience in the industry. But I can raise my hand and say, I care. I care the most. Let me see what I can do by caring more than anybody else seems to be caring about the customer. And I have stayed true to that the entire journey of Spanx. Everything that we've made has been purpose-driven, the why, innovative, problem-solving, wanting to create something better for the woman, and now we make stuff for men. And that's been the source, and I think what the magic is staying connected to the customer and always being authentic.